I'll burn them down. Cannon fire lights their final round. Wings of fury tear the cold nuclear night. I'll take back what's mine in this dog fight, fight. No peace, no rest till their empire's dust. Her voice my guide through the ash and rust. Wings of vengeance I'll never break. This nuclear night, mine to perfect man. Truth is, I know exactly who I am. I know deep down a monster lies within, drenched in sulfur, dirty, full of sin, deceitful, violent, unkind. But when did this begin? Please tell me who to blame. The monster in me won't go A shadow moves where the moonlight fades. Whispers crawl through the forest glades. A blade in hand, but it weighs like stone. In the black I stand, in the black alone. Who are you? Voice that stings. Who are you? Eyes like waves. Show your face. Shadow. Shadow. Speak your name. Hollow. You cannot hide. I see you clear. All demons fall when faced with fear. The ground it cracks as the air turns red. 1,000 screams in a single thread. The face I see, it's a mirror skies my own reflection in the demon's eyes. Who am I? Truth that burns. Who am I? My stomach turns. Show your face. Shadow. Shadow. Speak your name. Hollow. You cannot hide. I see you clear. All demons fall when faced with the crowd is blind. They cheer his name. They bow to fire. His voice a velvet chain, it binds them tight. A serpent's grip he whispers sweet, a poison charm. Their hearts are clay within his palm. They laugh, they drink, they call him king, but I hear the screams beneath the strings. His shadow grows, it swallows the sun, but I'll face him down one by one. I see the devil's masquerade, a dance of lies, a blade and shade. I stand alone, I draw my line. This soul is his, but the rest are mine. stood like a mountain high and strong. The crowd roared, but the silence was long. Words like fire lit the frozen night, a truth too sharp for the faint of sight. But the stars, they don't bow to fear. His voice still echoes here. He spoke and he fell, but his sword remains carved in the wind like whispers of rain. We can't let it rust, we can't let it go. Rise up, take the blade, let your courage show. They tried to bury his voice in the dirt, but roots grow deeper through the hurt. A martyr's blood stains the earth red, yet hope blooms where the brave ones bled. Who will carry his torch? Who will sing his song? The fight is ours now, it's been all along. A debt we pay.